Hello friends, good morning, welcome to LeggLife and welcome to day 2 of our princess cruise aboard the Caribbean Princess here in Alaska. I am up this morning, Sherry Beth is still back in the stateroom waking up. I'm hungry, I'm exploring the ship a little bit, but now let's go get breakfast. It is breakfast time here at the buffet, waiting in line, starting with some eggs. Breakfast is served. I got eggs, bacon, fruit, biscuit, and gravy for my friend Lacey, who loved the crispy princess hash browns when we cruised together. I had to get a couple hash browns, and I grabbed a seat outside here at the back of the ship. That is my breakfast view. It is a little bit windy today. Obviously the ship's moving, so not a lot of people outside, but it feels pretty great to me. Time to eat. Just finished brunch and walking back by the pool deck, and they just started one of the movies outside. Mamma Mia just started, and while it is windy, kind of cold, I actually do have people out here in lawn chairs, under blankets, watching Mamma Mia. Just got here to the atrium for the fruit and vegetable carving demonstration. It's one of the things that is just so amazing to see around the ship. All of the different fruit carvings, all the different vegetable carvings. And then it's fun to watch them actually do it in real time. It's so cool. Looks like he's doing some kind of a bird here on the end. Amazing. I cut myself just like slicing apples. I don't know how they do it.
They're also amazing artists. They took the time to come here and make these beautiful carvings on the fruits and vegetables for you. So we gotta let them go back to the kitchen now. But again, big round of applause to Elmer and Michael from the Philippines, from the galley team.
I'm kind of making my way around the ship, and this was actually the hallway that I started the vlog in. I passed through it this morning, and I have to say, I am just in love with all of the wood. This feels very classic ocean liner. Oh my gosh, I love this. Let's head back to the stateroom and see if Sherry Beth is awake yet. Sherry? Where the heck is Sherry? I'm so confused. I thought for sure she'd still be in the room getting ready for the day. She is somewhere, or you know what, you guys? I can actually see where she is. This is one of the handy features of the medallion also. Isn't she adorable? People in your party, locate, let's see, oh, Sherry's on deck 5. Okay, we're gonna go back to deck 5 where the fruit carving is, and we're gonna see if we can find her. All right, on our way to find Sherry. You guys, look what I found. Hi, look at those. Are those Alaska earrings? Northern Lights earrings on. She's got her princess sweatshirt on. All right, so Sherry Beth, this was on her list today. Stopped by one of the shops and got the charm bracelet. You got this on our last cruise, right?
Yes, I got the princess one. It has all like princess charms. This one is specific to Alaska.
Yep.
I don't know if it's gonna show up, but this one says like I love Alaska, and it's got some with whales. And each day you can stop by and pick up a new charm. Once you purchase this, it's $10.
So this was $10 for the bracelet and those charms?
And these charms.
This is a wall that I absolutely love. So this is a wall of plaques commemorating the Caribbean Princess's first visit to specific ports. So you can see the Highland Council presents welcomes Caribbean Princess on her maiden voyage. That was for Scotland. This one is St. Kitts. Very, very cool. All right, so we are going to check out a brand new place. Deck 18 Sky Deck. The Skywalker and Skywalker's nightclub. All right, here we go. So on the back of the Caribbean Princess is this big spoiler looking thing. And whoa, sure, I almost fell over. And to get there, you cross this. This is awesome. They have a moving walkway. You can walk up the ramp, but I've never been on a moving walkway on any cruise ship. And so you can see it kind of crosses over like a splash pad area down there for kids, shaped like a big whale. Look how fun that is. What? I didn't know that was there. And then on this side we have more just like chairs set out. And over here is the Skywalker nightclub. We were told by many of you that this was a space we would love. It is very cool and funky. And this at nighttime is like the DJ club. You can see a big bar up there, lots of seating. There's like a dance floor over there, it looks like. We found 2 seats right on the glass. This is perfect. Our first time in the Skywalker's Lounge, a success. What a great spot. Now we are heading out. That really is a fun, unique venue. Lots of people hanging out, playing cards, playing games, reading. You can see we got another hot tub down there. I ordered myself a dirty banana, one of my favorite Princess Cruise drinks. What a great day. All right, so we found Mom, found her friend Maureen. They are in Waves, which is the princess shop. And while they're doing that, I'm just kind of hanging out here. They got one of the artists here who plays the violin. Has been playing for, I don't know, half an hour or so. Really great. So in a future vlog, we are going to show you guys all of the princess gift shops on board. Here's a quick glimpse at Waves, which is kind of the princess store shop. So many things in here that I love. We are grabbing lunch, came out here on the pool deck. Sherry grabbed a slice of pizza from Slice Pizza. I got a hot dog. And we also got lemonade. Just so you guys know, on the pool deck here, there's the mixed bar in the middle. Here at the end, they have lemonade, iced tea, and water you can grab. All right, my lunch is here. I got the hot dog and fries because I'm on vacation, dang it. And I picked up a blanket for Sherry. They have blankets out on the pool deck here in Alaska. So she's sitting in the sunshine under a blanket. Pretty happy? All right, I got my soft serve ice cream. And Queen is on the screen outside. What a good day this is. All right, Sherry, we know I am my mom's son because we found her on the pool deck eating a soft serve ice cream. I'm like, oh, okay, well, at least I come about it honestly. All right, the next thing we are going to is this North to Alaska presentation, and this is a special one. We've been to lots of these on Princess Cruises. Jenny and Brian own a company in Fairbanks called Sipping Streams Tea Company. They are friends of ours, and here's the really cool thing. You guys know we just opened a coffee shop in Anchorage. We carry their tea in our coffee shop. And so when we heard that they were gonna be on our ship, instantly knew it's what we were going to have to do. So, Sipping Streams Tea Company, a very uniquely Alaskan business. Support them if you really do want to shop local. And we are going to go to their presentation all about the essence of tea in Alaska. And it's going to be up here in the Princess Theater, or the Princess Tea-ater. I'm so sorry. So we just took our seats here in the Princess Theater. We'll show you the theater at the end. It is absolutely beautiful, but wanted to get here early to get a good seat for Jenny and Brian's presentation.
Part of our entertainment program is our North to Alaska program. So what we're really trying to do is not only, of course, take you to these ports of call that are amazing here in Alaska, but to enrich that entire experience as well.
Thank you so much for coming to my talk, The Essence of Tea in Alaska, a journey of flavor, culture, and sustainability. The Into the Woods tea has Alaskan spruce tips, and those are the bright, almost neon lime green ends of the spruce trees, and they're coming out right now. So we won 3rd place at the North American Tea Championships with our Alaskan fireweed blend, the Arctic Bliss.
Well, that was fun. Here's what I gotta say. Even though we already carry their tea, even though I've met them a number of times, I learned new things.
Me too. That's great.
It was very, very informative. I love the Princess does this. It just like brings local Alaskans on board to tell their stories, talk about their businesses. So cool. And look at the people lining up to talk to them. Sherry, that was a tea-tally great time. All right, that one was a stretch, but come on. I'm just trying to fit all the tea puns I can in.
You don't have to.
I don't have to. Next activity is afternoon. That was adorable. She ducked below me to come look at sparkly things. Our next activity is afternoon tea. The doors for tea are open and the line is crazy. I'm glad we got here early. All right, so we got a table for tea, and this is very exciting. They said in the tea seminar we were in, they're actually using some of the sipping streams teas at this high tea. Love that. High tea is one of my favorite things to do. It's included in the price. It's amazing. We have tea. Next, they're bringing by more food. You can see we've got scones with cream and strawberries. I went with a banana dessert. Here's Sherry's plate. Sherry's off talking to our friends, Jenny and Brian. I'm sure she'll be back, and if she's not, we will steal everything off her plate. So tea is finished, and you can see that they are setting up for the Champagne Waterfall tonight, a Princess Cruise tradition. We got live music here. So far today, have had, well, first of all, slept in. Went and had breakfast, explored the ship some. We went up to Skywalker nightclub and just hung out up there and read for a little bit and relaxed. We went to a tea seminar. We had lunch. We've listened to jazz music. We went to high tea with my mom and Maureen, and it's only 4 o'clock. You guys, we've done so much today, but it has been so much fun, and it is still so early. There's a lot more to do, but now we are going to do a time-honored cruise tradition. This is one of the best parts about cruise vacations. It is respected worldwide on cruise ships. We're gonna take a nap. Well, it is probably 2 hours later, hour and a half later, maybe. I did take a nap. I laid down.
Shocking.
It's not shocking at all. We laid down. Sherry sat in bed and read for a while. Did you sleep at all?
Nope, I just read our book.
She read her book. I took a little nap. I took a shower. We are dressed. Tonight is formal night. Now we're not going full formal, but we did go a little bit nicer.
Semi-formal.
Sherry looks unbelievable. Let me show you. I mean, come on. Look how cute you are. Also, I want to show your earrings because I don't think people fully got to see them. These are earrings that, where'd you get these at?
Arctic Comic-Con.
That's right, in Anchorage a few weeks ago. Her beaded Northern Lights earrings.
They're different.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
This one has a moon.
That's so cool. So the plan for tonight is we're gonna go to the Piazza, and we're gonna watch the Captain's Waterfall.
Champagne Waterfall.
That's what I meant, Champagne Waterfall. What if it was just like, instead of a Champagne Waterfall, it was a bunch of captains stacked up in a pyramid and they fell over? It's not what it is. You know, since it's my mom and Maureen's first cruise, I feel like that is a princess cruise tradition they can't miss.
I agree.
You know, and so we're gonna go and check that out a little bit later for dinner, because we kind of been snacking throughout the day with breakfast and lunch and then the tea. We decided to do dinner a little bit later, and we're just gonna go to the buffet. We're gonna keep it super simple tonight. But let's go to the Champagne Waterfall, not Captain's Waterfall.
How many of you are new to the Princess family? Give me a round of applause.
They are handing out free champagne, and I'm not mad about it.
1,100 crew members on board from 50 different nationalities. That is a lot of people to look after. And he is just the kindest, most wonderful captain on the 7 seas. Coming to you all the way from Croatia, the master of the Caribbean princess, your captain, Osrin Marilich.
This gorgeous lady here is your cruise director, Ali, from the United States. Well, very good evening. How we are today? Great.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Woohoo! Really go for it. Give it a little swirl. Yeah, there we go. It's a party.
Champagne Waterfall is done. Got photos. I'll put them in here. My mom even got a photo with the captain. Got a movie on. Oh wait, this is the new Captain America movie, I think. Or it's one of the Captain America movies. Anyway, now we are doing dinner at the buffet. And since they've got a movie on, you guys, free popcorn. So we have chicken a la king, Mongolian pork, quesadillas, fries. What is that? Chicken and spicy tomato sauce. Oh my gosh. We got like a little nacho bar. Over here we have Korean lamb chops, mashed potatoes, gravy, classic Gone chicken, roasted tri-tip, barbecue pork ribs, beef stir fry, rockfish, fried rice, of course lots and lots of salads. We've got fruit, Oh my gosh, there's a chocolate fondue. Here's all the vegan and vegetarian options. I wonder if Sherry saw this. They have dim sum. That's one of her favorite. And then all of the meats and cheeses, like different salads and pastas and breads. What a good selection. So this is the Caesar salad area. I didn't see this earlier, but look at that. We have egg, we have anchovies. That's very nice. Dinner's over. I may have already had dessert, but I've got to get popcorn. Sherry is freezing. It is pretty darn cold. We came back to the stateroom, we changed. I finished my popcorn. It was delicious. So dinner in the buffet was really good. I gotta say, we normally are like main dining people, so we do a lot of like most of our dinners in main dining rooms or specialty dining. We have no specialty dining booked this trip, and so tonight we decided to try the buffet. Sherry, what'd you think?
It was good. It was so good. They had dim sum.
They had dim sum. That was one of the highlights. That was
my very favorite things ever.
Yeah, that was a really good dinner. I think we're gonna go have a drink before the evening show. The show tonight is called Bravo, I think. It is a pop opera, is what we understand. So we're gonna go to that a little bit later. We sat at dinner and just talked for a long time, which was, again, one of the highlights of my day for sure. But now, drink, evening show. We found a table here at Crooner's. You can see that is the view outside. Here is a quick look at the cocktail menu here at Crooner's. You can see they have it, so it says included with Princess Plus. That is one of the packages you can get on this cruise. We did not get a package. This is actually our first cruise not getting a package. And so far it's actually worked really well for us. But there's a few drinks there. The Dunes right here. This is the one that Sherry got yesterday and today. So delicious. And then, of course, lots and lots more pages of drinks. Drinks are here. There's Sherry's The Dunes. Look how pretty that drink is. And I went with a Brandy Alexander. All right, so we're sitting in Crooners, and I heard them start to play one of my favorite songs, Wonderwall by Oasis. So I had to come over and listen.
Because baby, you're gonna be the one that saves me. And I'll tell you, you're my wonderwall.
Sherry Beth, you know I cannot say no to Wonderwall.
Oasis.
It's frickin' Oasis, correct. So this is the Princess Theater. I don't think I showed it to you guys earlier. We are getting ready for the evening show. Again, it's a pop opera, from what we understand. It's a beautiful theater. Here is the show we're going to see tonight. Again, it's called Bravo. Obviously, you cannot record during it, so I will tell you our thoughts when it's over. So we just finished the show in the Princess Theater, and now here in the Piazza, we've got the music of ABBA. You can see lots of people listening tonight, because who doesn't love ABBA? Just got back to our stateroom. I'm going to give you a full review of Bravo, the show we just saw. But the Princess Patter was on our bed. A couple things that are in there. Sherry, you want to help me? Thank you. Trying to do this one hand. Not easy. We are changing clocks tonight.
Our phones will do it by themselves.
Will our phones do it by themselves when we're not connected to Wi-Fi? Or cell signal?
I have no idea.
Yeah, see? I think that's a question. For tomorrow, we're in Ketchikan. Tomorrow's Ketchikan. It's our first port day. And again, you can see this is all the stuff to do. This is our cruise director, Alexandra Ambriano. She has been spectacular.
Yeah, she's great.
One of the best cruise directors. I mean, so we're only a couple days in, but that we've had on our 14 cruises.
Yep.
So, just other stuff here so far. All right, so we're gonna give a review on our full day, but we're gonna start with Bravo, the show we just saw in the theater. Sherry Beth, what are your thoughts?
I thought it was so good. Great big voices, beautiful costumes, beautiful set.
So if you have watched our previous cruise vlogs, you will know that our first 9 cruises, we cruised with Disney. The entertainment on Disney is unbelievable. Like,
still unparalleled.
Come on. Our first cruise with Princess, it wasn't the best. And we were a little bit concerned. It was like, oh man, is this what other cruise lines are like?
Right.
But I've got to say, the last 3 cruises we've been with Princess, it has been next level.
Very good.
Very, very good.
Yeah.
In fact, tonight, what was the song she sang in French from Les Mis?
I Dreamed a Dream.
In French.
It was gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Yeah. She sang it half in French, half in English.
Yeah, it was a really great show. Glad we went.
Very well.
Maureen Rena went with us, and she loved it too.
Yep.
And so I'm super glad. Today was another really good day.
Yes, it was.
We got to do, here's what I'll say. We got to do enough to where it felt like we stayed busy, but it didn't feel overwhelming. Still got to take a nap, still got to rest. You still got to read a bunch.
Yep.
And it was just one of those cruise days where gosh, we did as much as we wanted to and nothing else.
Yeah.
The food was great today. It was just a super fun day. But I think this one here is tired.
Yes.
We have a short day in Ketchikan tomorrow. We get there at 6 a.m. And then we all aboard is at 1:30 p.m.
Yeah.
And
short.
A short day. And so we're gonna plan on meeting my mom and Rena in by the International Cafe. Grab a quick breakfast at 8:30. Hopefully off the ship by 9. We're gonna go see our friends Spring and Jeremy, who own Woodlands Clothing, the best freaking store in all of Ketchikan. If you're going to Ketchikan, Alaska, you stop at one place, Woodlands Clothing.
Woodlands Clothing. If you actually want local.
It is locally owned. It is locally designed. It is locally printed. It is not
nothing made in China.
It's not.
It's all.
It's not mass-produced stuff. It's just like you support a family that lives in the community year-round.
Yep.
And so Woodlands is like. Woodlands has our heart.
Yeah.
And so we are going to Woodlands tomorrow. My mom is very excited to meet Spring, one of the owners. So that is our plan for tomorrow. I cannot wait to bring you guys along. We are going to go get another great night of sleep here on the Caribbean Princess. Friends, we love you and we will see you on the next LeggLife Cruise Vlog.